Just find a place to sit. That's not on Warcraft stuff. Hello, how we doing? Good afternoon. This will only be an hour, so I'm doing it just to get to be here. But we're doing some arena. We're not going to be able to beat our mons probably. Okay. Where is... Okay. So I'm just going to share that I'm live. All right, how's everybody doing? I got the music going. I know it's just getting going. Good afternoon. Happy July weekend. All right. We are doing arena. We're doing the fusion, getting things done. We have to. For the most part, we have to make sure we're doing things as they come up. We have to make sure we're doing arena. We keep falling out of gold. It's really starting to get annoying, but it's just a matter of we need better gear. We're just starting to get 6-star gear from dungeons, so that's a big help, but lo and behold, I have to sell most of them. Deacon's finally in fully 16 gear. Him and Tagoar, I have to finish off their masters. I think I got like 10 more runs each, but that's... Get out, kitty cat. You're fine. And we're just doing some arena while we're waiting for energy to refill. I have a decent amount of gems, so I can refresh it. Goes for energy refills as well. I just don't want to blow too much. So one thing I'll go over too is you have to, if you're gonna collect the login legendary for the champion chase that doesn't start till Friday, that means there's 2 days you can't play the game, or at least a day and a half, because you have to log in and because it automatically collects it. So the points you'll get for champ chase, the 500, you will not get it if you collect her early or try to put her to your stash with a full. It doesn't work that way anymore. So the second you collect her, she's off the table. You're gonna want to, so here we'll quickly go look where we are. No, the Elimination chase, we have 3 days, right? But the next, if you look, the champ chase starts, I think, Thursday night, the 10th into the 11th. So it's a tournament. Champ Chase, July 11th. So that'll be Thursday night. If you like absolutely need the 500 to collect this, because I'm gonna guess these 25 shards here for this one will be somewhere in the 4,000 to 5,000 range, if not higher, for points. And that's either heaps of mystery shards, or you're gonna need to open everything and then some and fuse anything you have. Why it's gonna be so high is because you'll probably have 3 of the epics by this point, which is 750 points. And if you're doing what I'm saying, collecting Lamasu, or Lamnisha, whatever her name is, if you're collecting her, go away, I don't want to spend money. Lemonisi, if you're collecting her on the delayed day, I'm saying, then you will, that's another 500 points, so that's 750 plus 5, that's 1250. So they have an idea that 750 to 1200 is like achievable, so they usually increase the, and this is a Void Legendary as well, so even though we'll have 2 or 3 of these guys, because these are worth 350 each, sorry, so it's even more because they're Void as well, so 700, 1400, you won't be able to collect the last one, but going into that weekend, you should at least be able to get these 3 by that point. And the third one you would be fusing during that chase event. So they're going to put this as like, they already expect you to do it. So to get epics again, like you can fuse Relic Keeper. This is going to get you like 50 points. This will get you 250. So we can be ready to fuse him. Razin, we're nowhere close. We still need like almost 8 champions, and only 2 of them are from campaign. And Broadmaw we could do. With these 2 we have ready to fuse already. These 2 here, and we pulled one. So we already have these sitting here. I'm already about to get the first one for him. So right away I have 350 or 325, whatever it is, plus another 150. So that's 500 points right there. The other ones here, like I'm nowhere near getting any of these, but if you have legendaries or anything, like if you have friends, this would be a great one to have in the pocket for, this will be another 250 points. And just depending where your account is, if you can also grab the legendary from the referral codes. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Chronum. He'll give you another, he'll give you 500 if you're able to have your friends get to 50 within this week. It takes about a week, but they'd have to be playing an hour to an hour and a half a day. If you have any remnant summons, this will help. This will be huge as well. Probably only your main accounts will have this, or if you're 6 months to 8 months into the game, you might be doing Cursed City enough to have enough of these saved up. This is something they're pushing. It finishes on the last day. So this 4 days, 12 hours, this pulls directly when I think the champ chase starts. So if you have the funds and means, I mean, go ahead, but these are pretty expensive. Like for 2 pulls, it's $30 almost Canadian. So it's about probably 20 to 25 American. And I don't think there's any way to get guaranteed with primals, is there? There's no mercy system, right? There is a mercy. They did finally add a mercy system because people are getting so mad about this. Of going without. Anyway, you only have 6%, so it's like a sacred shard chance. That's actually pretty high for primals. Normally it's like still 2% or 4%. But nonetheless, the champion's in here. Defense down, great champion, but you can get her through account referral, but great Rector Drath is also amazing. These are all the champions here are basically the needed epics for early game. Or I would say mid game. Like Geo is the best epic in the game, hands down, undisputed. Mordecai is great for Spider. Sepulchre Sentinel is great for clan boss and all the clan bosses. Rector Drath, same thing, great for all the clan bosses. She can be your early clan boss defense down, but she's a better defense down champion because she has a large version 2-turn cool down to a 1-turn cooldown because it's 3 turns, last 2, and increase the duration of all debuffs. So she can increase, once she does this, she increases the 3 turn. It's always up. And she does decent damage as well. This champion here is part of the mythical fusion, Mithrala, or not Mithrala, Lady Mikage. So she's right there. And this champion was in the last one of the guaranteed epics that they did with Stag Knight and stuff from the shards previously for the Summon Rush. And as you can see, we've actually done a decent job collecting these just in the background. So some of these are still harder, but I think there's 4 of these right now, of these ones, in the pool of the shards here. So it's these two and this, so that's 3. So there's 3 champions from the Mithrala Lady Mikage fusion are in here. In terms of the champions available through primals, this is like probably the best pool they've done for primal shards in a long time. Like Wixwell alone being in here is amazing. He can solo 3 of the dungeons. One of the best fusions they did with as a reviver and support champion. Same with Mighty Uko. Harima is amazing. Ganesh is amazing as a clan boss and Hydra champion. Arena champion Frey is amazing. I think this guy's very good. I've never had him before. I know he's great for turn meter manipulating and speed buff. Speed, block debuff, block active skill, buff spread, turn meter, debuff spread. He seems like he's really good. They're all a great affinity too. Like this is just overall a good affinity pool. So if you have the means, you can go for the primals or the prism shards, sorry, but you don't have to. In pulling for the fusion, for the summon rush, we did leave ourselves. We got a legendary from here, but we did leave ourselves with very few shards going into the summon rush, or the champion chase next week. So that's why I am gonna have to. I'm gonna have to not log in probably Wednesday into Thursday or Thursday into Friday, just to 100% make sure on Friday morning that I get Lemonisi to get the 500 points. So get out. It's not what I wanted to open. It's over here. So Monday, like this will be tonight on Sunday. This will be Monday. And we don't want this, so I have to basically look at getting here to here and doing as much on Monday into Tuesday as I can before the Tuesday night reset. And then that leaves Wednesday, Thursday, which are the 9th and 10th. So I have to make sure no events, and any events that end on the 9th or the 10th, I have to have done. So let's open that up quickly for the dates. So I have to make sure those are starting, which is great. Do any of the tournaments end in that time frame? So this Ice Golem tournament, which is on right now, I have to make sure that's done by Tuesday. I have to make sure that this, we have to do this one, which this is the hardest probably for us to get. The only way we can skip 2 of these, because we're probably going to have to skip this one, and because the rest of these start after, which is fine. So these are the main 2 we have to be aware of. And this ends on the 13th, so we don't have to do the spider right away either. But this one and the Ice Golem are the 2 that we have to keep an eye on. And over here, these all start the second half, so we have to make sure this champ training's finished. No, we don't. Never mind. That goes through. What's the one I'm thinking of? There's one that ends on that day. Anyway, the gear enhancement is going to be the first one here. It's going to be one of the harder ones for us to do. Event 1, right here, ends on the 8th. We've only got it half done, and for me to have the silver to finish it, that's one of the hardest ones, so I'm going to have to make sure that we're banking, or we start mass selling our artifacts. So right now we do have a decent amount of artifacts. We've got 566. Newer ones, 124. Like there's a lot to go through here. This is all from doing Dragon. But see, on the time limit left here for the Dungeon Diver, we still have a little bit to finish off there. The Summon Rush, we finished. I'd like to get this, but I do have to save the shards. And then a day left on gear enhancement. We have half of it left to do. 1,400 out of 3,000. So we're just shy of half. There, if you are skipping the fusion, there is a Fire Knight tournament starting. Turn attack. And this Deck of Fate for his soul. Never mind, it's for the actual champion. So, that is rough. This Deck of Fate is for the actual champion, the actual legendary. This is going to cause a lot of people to change gears. There's a lot of great stuff looking like the rewards. I'm going to guess this is going to be a summon event, because this will end before the champ chase starts. But it is not very free-to-play friendly or possible to do. The only other thing I could think is that they do soul stones, or they do a champ training and dungeon diver, but I can't see them doing that because the second dungeon diver would be overlapping with it, and they have not been overlapping events. So I'm gonna totally guess that this is based on summoning. But yeah, that's tempting. Very tempting. In the meantime, we need, for Faction Wars, we've gained a little bit of traction. We're at 294. We're just shy of 300. These Barbarian and Dark Elf to do today. We can use our, we just need to gear her, but put in a second Haikatoon and maybe make her, put a Relentless set on her. We did come in third for the Dragon Tournament, so I did get a set of Relentless gear. And in here, these champions, some of them are geared. I did strip them of the gear, so I have to re-gear them if I'm going to push this script. Hey Aaron, how are you? Hope you're doing well, man. I'm just showing where we are on the fusion right now. We're basically by Tuesday gonna have 2.5 of them done of the epics, maybe 3, but we can't log in Tuesday night into Wednesday and Thursday for 2 days to avoid collecting Lemonishi, sorry, I keep crossing the names. Lemonishi, the login Lego, because I need that 500 points for the champ chase, which doesn't start until the 11th. So I'm going to be playing probably those 2 days on the Monkey King and doing the update on those accounts, and do an update on the Cheshire Cat account just for those 2 days, just to be streaming something. Yeah, no, I'm glad you're here. I'm sorry I haven't been able to stream the last 2 days, 2.5 days. I've been I've just been working all this week. I got called in almost every day to... I have 3 jobs, so it's just... Sometimes I have a week that, I only go into work 4 times, and then there's other times I have a week where I go in 7 days. Like, in this case, I went in 13 days in a row. The only day I had off was the 1st. So it just made it really hard to get a stream in because I was getting home so late at night. I was getting home at, 11 o'clock. I would stream for... just to keep the account updating, I did do stream 30 and 31 and 32, but I did them very late at night. There was not much chat going on. But it's just keeping people up to date with where we are. We also did get, just to show quickly, we did get 2 new legendaries. So our Scartorsus we got from a Primal Shard. And then our Ancient, I believe we got her from our Ancient Mercy at 116. So this isn't Yannick. We're going to have 2 Yannickas once we start collecting the fragments. But these are both great champions to build. I should actually start planning to build them because I can do the crypts when they open up. That'll help me get rid of some of these artifacts too. With the re-gear banner I have right now, I can gear her properly. She does ignore enemy defense, so we actually might just throw these gloves on her right away. Let's actually use that. All right. Remove. Fitting room. Speed, crit rate, attack percent. So this would make her tanky and defensive, but it's kind of not what we're looking for. For now, these are some of my best gloves I have right now, but giving them to her gets her damage and her crit rate up. I know these are bad substats, but this set I might want on her, so we'll keep that there for now. We do need an attack percent chest. This is perfect. This will be good. Let's roll. We have a bit of silver, so we can roll this. Hopefully hits crit damage. So this will be good for a defense-based damage dealer, so we'll hold on to that. Yeah, no, Yannickin's not a bad pull at all. I know Scartorsus has really bad reviews, but he's actually not bad. They've buffed him twice. He is a buff stripper, and he steals buffs, if I remember right. So he's very good for the Faction Wars and also Doom Tower. He attacks all enemies too, so he is good. It's just he's overshadowed by all the newer champions. I think that's where we'll sit with those. So now we're gonna remove all that. Anything doing these? How about that? Okay, we got a weapon there. That's 2 Savage checked off. This set would be good if we could have squeezed it in. How about just crit damage? Can I re-roll this? I can. We're gonna make a take a chance. Not amazing, but not terrible. It's just more defensive. Not what we're looking for. I'll try it on for now, just so we can fill out the set. I want to see what Savage we have. Hey Ricky, how are ya? Where'd Savage go? Do we not have any shields? Okay. So let's just see what Savage stuff we have in general. Close all these for now. As you can see, we're starting to get a decent amount of Relentless. Alright, let's see what we got here. How about Helmet? So we have to hit attack percent here for us to use this. Let's hope this rolls well. Crit rate needs to hit once at least. It didn't. Still didn't. So those are more... It's too much crit rate needed for us to use these right now. To do that... I don't have a helmet in this set. So I need to use this shield, which means I have to use this helmet if I want the 2 set bonuses. Attack percent. Yeah, I agree. We're like, it's actually, yeah, we should check the cruel set that we have. We don't have enough cruel, really. Like, this is great the way this rolled. You're right that she's not doing enough to warrant this. Like, any stats here are good, but these top 2 are what we were looking for. Speed. The only ring we have is... I'm gonna steal that. Hey SK, how are you? Hi Alfredo. Oh, that hit flat stat, that's unfortunate. Still bumps our attack, but yeah, right now she's unascended. She's not gonna be booked for a long time, but just hopefully this hits bottom 2 stats. We got 1 in speed. Why I keep single upgrading is just because of the bug. I'm trying to avoid it. They still haven't fixed it. So 55 crit rate, we've got to get around that. That'll tank her up a bit. So at 5% from her mastery, 60%. When these are full, they'll hit 50. So that's another 17. Do we have a crit damage amulet? No. No crit damage amulet yet. So she's still not very usable, but she's getting there. 2. Need to do 1 of these for the mission. Let's do 2 upgrades for now. All right. And before I forget, we did need to do this today. Ice Golem. With Deacon 6-star now, we should be able to push. I think I needed, what, 6 more? The champ training tournament, we just need, I think we already got the fragments. We just need to, I wanted to get the 7,000 point reward, the Immortal Soul shard. Is the music volume okay, by the way? Hey SK, yeah, I did some late night streams just to keep the progress going, but they were late night. No one watched. No one was here live. I've just been working a lot, unfortunately. Tomorrow I'll be on early again. Tomorrow and Wednesday. So far we have we got Deacon 6-starred. We got we've been doing the fusion. We completed the summon rush. We completed the dragon tournament. We finished 3rd, so we got the relentless gear from that. Oh, you can't hear any music at all? It's showing the audio's capturing.
Fusion, we completed
Let me turn it up again.
We completed the Dragon Tournament, we finished third, so we got the Rollins gear from that.
Can you hear it now? Music's low. Is it better now? I might have turned it up too much, so I just need to know, is it too loud or is it okay? Music's brought to you by, we can hear it. It was a bit low before, okay. No, good to know. I just don't want it too loud, that's all. Yeah. So far we have 75 fragments for one of the epics. We completed the Dragon tournament. We finished third. We finished the champion training to get 25, and we have 25 from the, I want to say Dungeon Diver. I don't know if we've completed Dungeon, or no, it was a Summon Rush. From the Summons Rush. So we're about to do the Dungeon Diver. We're just shy of finishing it. We're just shy of doing the arena, and we're just shy of doing, we just started Ice Golem, so we're nowhere near getting that one yet, but we should have that done by Monday. And we are just shy of, what's the other one that's going on right now? I can do a double take. We'll go through the events once this is finished. I'm just trying to finish the Arbiter mission. All the dungeons we're doing at level 16 to 20 right now, except for Spider. I think Spider's only at 15, just because Tholin needs better gear to solo her. We might build Nishak instead to do Spider. We have a decent amount of gear now from running so much Dragon that we can kind of sort through it. I feel by the time we get to Friday, we'll probably be gutted for our gems. We're getting a decent amount from the Arbiter missions and from just doing these tournaments and events, just letting them stack, but I'm also having to cut into them for energy refills, so. I think we're at about 1,200 right now. We'll probably be down to 400, just finishing the Ice Golem, making sure Dungeon Divers gets done. The only, so for the extra 25 points we can get, it's 25 or 50, I think it's 50 we can get from the champion chase. If we do that, we need to pick two, I think it'll be the Gear Enhance events I have to skip, the second one. And then the event dungeon. I'm gonna do the event dungeon, I just don't think we can do that on top of doing Spider and Dungeon Diver. The event dungeon we can only do at level... Annex is, yeah, that's true. We could push Annex to 50, get good gear on him with accuracy, and use. We've only been using him for about 3 days, Alfredo. So like now it's, you're right. Like I need to go back and look at the roster we have to see who we can use. Because the same goes for squeezing in Farrakhan. Like I definitely should get Farrakhan into the clan boss team. I have Fane as well, but I think like what's your guys' opinion between Fane and Annex? Like which one would you build out of the two? I think Fane's too squishy, but she does have the bonus of the faction crypt bonuses for epics. Like, I'll show the whole roster and we can kind of talk about who's worth building next. In this champ training, there's only... I don't want to... Like, I do have to do another one, so I don't want to burn everything on this one. I've already got some 3-star chickens getting, like, food ready. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the difference with Fane, right? Is the decreased attack, and she also has the her A3 too. Well, the team for Clan Boss would be Tagoar, Deacon, Tholin, Mausoleum Mage, and then adding in Fane or Annex. But if I take out Fane, Annex, and put in Farrakhan, I think with the ally attack we'd get more damage in. Yeah, we don't have the ability to do Unkillable yet. We haven't gotten a Man-Eater or anything to build in that regard. We do have the, what's her face? The epic that, or the rare that extends the duration of, she decreases the cooldown. Painkeeper. So we have the Painkeepers. I think we've got 2 of them. Yeah, we don't have Farrakhan geared yet, but with the artifact enhance, he might be better to invest in. Should we 6-star next? Thanks, Alfredo. Tagoar with the finishing touches there. So, gear enhance, we're what at? We have 1,200 left to do with a day and a half. We have Dungeon Divers just shy of finishing. Summon Rush, gutted our shards, completed that. Classic Arena, we're just shy of finishing the first one. Ice Golem, we've just got the first tier, but we still have 2.5 days. So yeah, we're pretty good. No, absolutely, I agree. Fane is better. Fane would fit in more too, just because this like originally was a series based off of Referral plus Tholin, the promo code. Don't want to burn my uncommons. So here's the roster. Like here's what we could build. Hang on. Like, I don't know if this guy's a better poisoner than Fane or, because he's newer, right? Yeah, I hear you, Aaron. I did the same. Yeah, Geo, I know Geo's amazing, Alfredo. For the first 30 days, we weren't using any of the pulled champions, just the original 5. So we've only been for 3 days now, just kind of started gearing and looking at what we've got. Like we have this guy as well for Ally Protect and Provoke for Hydra, because we do need to build a Hydra. We did pull Royal Guard as well. We have Ugo in here as well. I believe Venomage is a better poisoner, or could be a better option because of the heal reduction and decreased defense, and he has decreased attack. So Venomage might be a better option than Fane. We just got Arnduf and Armenia, as well as this guy this girl Chihonaru. We have 4 or 5 stars in waiting. 5 if you include sacking our Armiger. We're not using him yet. Yeah, absolutely. Geo is clearly at the top in terms of like we should build him, but he really does need us to have the gear to do it first. And I'd be stealing gear from Tagoar probably and having to mix that with some accuracy gear. Like right now he's in this stuff here and we've got him at 185 accuracy, but this was just random gear I threw on him. So it's not like as stat focused as it needs to be. And as you can see, his health is super low. It's only 15,000. We do have Marag to build as well as an ally attack. The Rog, we haven't upgraded his gear, but he does block after skill, block buff, decreased defense, and he's immune. So he's probably better if for Hydra team down the road. Is better with the passive, the Geo together. High damage reduction. Oh, that's right too. Yeah, Venomage with his passive. That's right. 15% less damage, because that's huge with Tagoar's passive too. For Clan Boss, like that would pair so well together to keeping the team alive. Yeah, even reducing 25%, we'd still only, like I'd have to book Venomage, which I don't have the books right now. And we'd have to survive at least 40 turns to get like that damage turnout. Like we definitely have good options for down the road. Like this guy's not a bad support either. Where's the other guy too? There's one other one. These two aren't bad. Aox is decent. Do I have 2 Farrakins? No. This one. Okay. But yeah, Farrakin, he needs gear. He needs, we need to book him too. My books went into the A2, which isn't bad, but it's not where we want them. Like, I really want to get this cooled down first. Yeah, Taragi would be great. Yeah. No Taragi. Just a lot of options for down the road. All this flat staff stuff's like I don't want to roll it any more than it already is. Where am I at for training? $7,000. I need 1304 more. And that would put me in around here. I might do that tonight. I don't know. I'll yeah. I definitely for the rewards, it's worth just full on. And the thing with clan bosses, our clan isn't hitting. I think we've got everything unlocked, but we're still just, no one's really kicking into these two. And I'm we're still trying to get more players that can hit these two here and push in. But we're only getting 5 mil on Brutal with the current team. And that's because I think I took Fane's gear. I don't remember. I did something to Fane that changed her damage. She's also very squishy to begin with. But she's in just random gear. All the stats are garbage. Like Geo's built better than she is right now. But Venom Age definitely should. I should probably put him in. Yeah, yeah. Well, no, we made the clan SK. Like we were trying to build a community clan. You are like it's. I'm gonna give it another week. If it doesn't pick up, then maybe it's something we do later on when the community's bigger. And for now, I just go to. I go into like I'd have to go back to finding another clan. I was in one that was like they were doing all the clan bosses daily. It just, I'm not hitting Nightmare yet. That's kind of where the line will be drawn, is once I'm into Nightmare, like, that's where I'd want to make sure I'm hitting it every single day. So I would need a clan that's killing it. We're still not enough medals, just shy. Okay, cat, seriously? Cat's tail's like a whip. Just knocked my coffee over. Really gotta get an arena team faster. Like, why is this in gold 1? Yeah, like that's something to look forward to. Even epic books right now, I honestly need epic books more. Just due to, like, I've got a few legendaries to book, but the epic books, like, I have 5-6 epics that need to be fully booked, or at least book their A2, A3 kind of thing, and that's a very slow process otherwise. We're about to get 2 legendary books from the Arbiter mission, so we should be able to finish that in the next 2 or 3 days. There's only 3: Arcane, Dragon, Magic. I don't think Magic's open till Tuesday. So I can still get this stuff. I actually do live arena. Can I make Deacon faster? Tholin speed's 194. Deacon is just shy of that. He's 184. So 10 speed. Lose heaps of accuracy if I do that. So that gives me my 10 speed, but I lose accuracy. So now he's matched. I need to increase the speed overall. Can't do that. The gloves are probably the biggest thing I could swap. These need to be speed gloves. Like these are flat stat. Hear you, Aaron. Fire Knight's not in great shape, SK. It's, I think, even if we were to get Farrakhan in there, it's still only doing like 13 to 15. We did beat 13, but it took like 10 minutes. So this would push him, but then his defense is going to take a huge hit. So what about... His defense takes too much of a dive if we change these. Oh, helmet. Helmet. When we ruin it. Never lucky. Yeah, I won a turn attack just by doing what you just said, SK. One pair of our Relentless gear was just because we did, I think it was the Fire Knight or Spider one that just finished. It was the Demon Spawn one, and we just took our Demon Spawn and put him in there. I could swear I need these for something. Maybe it's Reliquary Tender? Yeah, I need them for Reliquary. Okay. So we're gonna finish getting Ice Golem done. So Fire Knight we just beat 13. It took 5 minutes and it's not 100%. So Fire Knight team's definitely something we gotta work on. Getting Venomage in there and an ally attack with Farrakhan might push it a bit further. We're at 17 here. 14. 15 on Spider. Dragon's at 18. We can go further, I just didn't really push Dragon. Because it's the negative affinity next for Tholin. Sand Devil, we did a few of them. We didn't really jump in here. And then Minotaur, all these are at the bottom levels. They're all at 15 or 20. Yeah, Fire Knight Hard is bananas. It really is like a champ roster thing. Like if you don't have the right champions, you just can't push it. I think we only need to do 3. Yeah, Alfredo, why it is on attack was because I need Tholin's damage to be high for his repeat attacks, and because you have to get one of them to level 9 for the Arbiter missions, we had already pushed the attack to 3 or 4, and because we were so invested in it, doing the arena for other ones just wasn't, at the time, wasn't priority focus. I should shift gears on an accuracy, but if I did, it would probably be a different affinity. Oh no, it's all good, Alfredo. Just that was the main reason why, is like just pumping Tholin's damage. Like he's only got about 4,100 damage, like in that area, like 3,800 to 4,100, somewhere in there. And a lot of that's the percentage base is coming from the Great Hall. And that was just early on, was so he could push into Nightmare campaign, so we can get some of the rewards from there. We manual doing Brutal campaign. Like, I don't think I can get Nightmare campaign done still. I do want the chickens and books and stuff from there. That is like one of the big differences of starting with Supreme GALEK versus starting with Tholin. Like his extra attacks though are something else. Like when he so far I think the max I've gotten off is 7. I don't know if anyone's gotten more than that. Like that was 3 in a row. Energy back. Arcane. Where are these advanced mission recycling things? Is it this one here? Sure. Why I don't get why only one mission's like a swap. We need 5. I don't see us getting 5, but we'll try. Just because it's... I will still do this. In 5 runs, can we get 5? Yeah, like Nightmare campaign you can do if you had Madame Saris, and she's very fast. She can just buff, debuff, strip, and take down. Like, and she can hit pretty hard for a Void Mythic or Epic too. But yeah, you need you need someone like Sanisha and Skull Crown together, or do Paragon Cheese, but it only works so far because you need such a strong damage dealer. Like Wallmaster is a great example of someone who just walks through it. So does DN Archer. They both just walk through it. Like they don't have no problem with Nightmare. Ray can, but you need really good gear on her. But with all of her AoE abilities, she does the same thing. She just walks through it as long as she's strong enough to, and ignores defenses. She's got to be really fast though. Like over, she got to at least be like 325 to 350 speed. Trying to think of who else. That Dragonite guy can do it. The Dragonborn, I think he's something Dragonborn. Staltus, he can do it because he's got a stun built in on AoE, and he just keeps recycling through the same 2 skills. And he heals himself, keeps himself alive. If you want to take a long time, Valkyrie can do it because she just keeps putting counterattack shields on herself, and with like 7,000 defense or north of, she'll just keep herself alive. Martyr too. Yeah, Ninja and Sile, they were a great team. Yeah, for free to play. It's unfortunate not everyone can get Ninja anymore. I hope they do another Ninja Returns code. Five. So that was 6 there. 5 into a 6. But still no superior potions. If we get lucky, we'll get a 3 and a 2 stack, but the potion keeps been pretty brutal to me. Oh, Jesus, you got the 6-star soul, Alfredo? That's rough. Thor is also, yeah, really good. SK. Thor is great. I really have to rebuild my Thor, like the one for doing the gear, on my main account, for doing the gear rotation right now for free regear and upgrading. I should just re-gear Thor. You did do Tholin, eh? I mean, it really did gut you. Like the Tholin fusion, like I did it on my main, and it was so intensive on resources the way they structured it, and like having to do it wasn't 3 divers, like it was 3 divers or 3 gear enhances they did, but it just depleted your resources. It was a brutal one. Yeah, Thor is great. If you did get the chance to get Freya too, or you did pull Freya, Freya pairs really well with Thor. You went for the 5-star soul too. Ooh. Nope, no Freya. See, I got lucky because what happened to me was I pulled a 6-star Freya Soul right before the Freya card flip thing they did, and I was like, oh no, now I have to do this. Luckily, it was on my main, so I could do it, but it was so, if I remember right, it was a shard one. It was so heavy to do it, to get the 4, because I got it in 36 flips, I want to say, like 35, 36, but I still did all 40 just in case, and it was, oof. Look, it was painful. I really wish they didn't make these events so rough. Like, I can say that if you follow Boozer and like follow his rules like to a T, like just save everything and like pop off when you really want something, you really won't have too much problem. It's just more time. Time is the biggest thing that it eats. Archer Soul is too much. Yeah, like I agree. That path they did for Tholin, just on free to play, I barely could even, like, I didn't even get to the 3-star one. I got just within like, I think 60 points of it, but I couldn't get the 3-star one just using my daily energies and stuff. If I would have gutted, because I knew I wanted to do this fusion, whatever, I didn't know what the fusion was yet, but I knew I was saving stuff for that. If I had tanked my gems, then maybe I could have gotten a little bit further, but I figure luck-wise I would do that, and then I'd end up pulling. Like, I got a 1-star Soul Foam at least, so I got Smite on him right now, but I might put Nature's Wrath on him. Just, he's not really getting anything until it's a 5-star area for me to want to switch it, and Smite does a little bit extra clan boss damage, so. Oh, the playlist end? I don't know why the playlist stopped. There it goes. Okay, music should be going. Oh, and it's frozen again. So I'm restarting the music again because the page keeps messing up. Hang on, sorry guys. There it goes, it's playing now, it should be playing. Yeah, Tholin is great for what he can do on an ally attack team, and I think they were patching that out because he was attacking too much. I have a Narag Alfredo. Is he good with Tholin? We pulled him, we just haven't used him. Almost lost Tholin. I really gotta get rid of that cow. He's not helping this stage at all. He's just getting nuked down. Everyone wants good gear and books. No, you can't go in the back. Still don't think we've gotten any superior potions. I wasn't looking. I think we pulled 4 mystery shards there in the rewards, unfortunately. The biggest thing clearly holding me back is that Plarium doesn't give out anything with promo codes anymore. Because they used to. I would say they gave out way more last year than they did this year. I think they've had maybe 3 codes this year. And one was that Alice login book one that you had to do all these hoops to get. And then Curiouser, which they've disabled. I'm just trying to think, like there used to be like, last year, like even going into the start of this year, there was probably 12 promo codes active still. And now there's like 3. And they just are not giving, like I know they're giving you daily login stuff, but they're giving you nowhere near as much energy or that kind of stuff. They used to be far less stingy with that. For early, Narag got block debuff, decreased defense, and block skill. Yeah, like that's the thing. I think I should gear him and like slip him in. Hydra and Chimera as well. Yeah, because we aren't even doing like either of those yet. So I do want to get a Chimera team going just to be getting the Mithrala fragments, like a couple of them a week, and getting some of the gear, even if we're not winning. I just want to get that 6 to 8 mil damage in. I think right now each with our like, 'cause in one key I think we can only do about 1.6. I think it was last time we tried it. I really don't want to do more arcane keep. Please get the superior potions. Or not, you know. Take them out. I don't know how Nishak will do, we'll see. Nishak's gear isn't rolled up at all, so he's probably gonna die quick. let's get a drink, guys. I'll be right back. No. No go plus. Dinner's not for half an hour. Nope, you're not getting dinner. No early dinner. Flip back your pants. The party buff. Willow. Hang on, good sir. No, you're not getting food. Half an hour. Sorry about that back. Yeah, for early game Narog, I think we could build them. That'd be good. Let's actually end this poll. Nishak didn't get too much damage in there. Yeah, and he died right away too. Scartorsus not doing much. I feel like it's only going to give me one superior potion. I think you're supposed to get one every certain amount of runs, but it should be a 1 in 5 chance, and we still haven't gotten any. It's kind of silly. I don't know why. It's a jerk move by them to put mystery shards and that kind of stuff in the potion keeps. Endgame players don't even touch them. So to make early, have to grind through them is a pain. Still nothing. That's brutal. What's this guy's name? I just want to see his name fast. Valar the Lost. What else does he use? Poisons, leech. I feel this would be good, but I don't know. Yeah, he's Brogny's really good. Are you saying you got the new? Are you talking about the new guy? He will work with Brogny. This isn't open anyway, so I'm not going to waste any more energy in there. So that'll be 30. That'll probably get us halfway. Hopefully finish off the dungeon diver. We're so close to this. What's this guy's abilities again? He's such a weird champion. Buff extender and team. What does this guy do? That ability is not bad. %50 chance of leech, 50% chance of heal reduction. That seems good too. This guy doesn't seem bad at all. Hey, Thugzilla. Yeah, the epic seems good. Trying to look at Thugzilla's photo. It looks like a clown or a bear. It looks like a panda or a clown. I think it's a clown. Maybe it's ICP. Thug the Grim, we're both Zillas. Yeah. Zillas is the way to go. I'm making my logo right now. It's I designed it after Godzilla because of the anniversary and everything. I made it look like the retro Godzilla and he's got glasses on and stuff. I'm going to be uploading that sometime next week, changing all my banners and stuff like that. So you're sharing with Brogny. Where are you? I mean, if you had Herndig, that'd be great. Just because Herndig is a fun champion, but I never even knew they added this guy. Like, this guy came out of nowhere. I don't even know when they added him. They must have been recently. Got lost at the hospital, maybe. Yeah, we got split at birth. I agree, Thugzilla. That's probably true. That's probably exactly what it is. I'll look at what that guy does later, but where's Brogny? Here we go. They know how good Brogny is. Look at the order they put the champions in here. trying to I know they're because they're magic, but like basically the 3 best damage dealers and kit oriented dwarves are here. Besides, and then down here in the bottom right are the next 3, and then all 3 void ones are good. So it's just, I mean, Torment still has its uses, but like these 3 are all still bananas. Increased value shields. This is big because he'll heal, but you're right, you do need a buff extender. New dwarf is definitely PvP. Okay. This is wow. 75% chance, 3-turn cooldown. I mean, if you're lucky enough to have Black Tusk, he's so hard to get. They just don't give you many opportunities to get him. But yeah, he would be really good with Black Tusk. Done, done. Okay. Interesting, so people think Baylor's who I should upgrade the most. Fusion. So we got one. Yeah, don't have any of those. These would all be great to pull. What can I get rid of in here? What's silver? I got 1 million. I've been playing since 2020, like basically Christmas 2019, but 2020 is when I like played more seriously. Like I started just before the Sifi Rhodos fusion and like Lost Bride Groom thing they did. And then the Battle Pass, the only time they actually did it. The winter one with Frozen Banshee and all that. But I've only been streaming for like 3 months. All that, I did it. I started streaming after the Hell Hades tournament because I did okay in it for the free-to-play one they did back with the Alice event. But I thought, why not? I'm playing the game anyway, so just trying to create a casual community of players of all different areas, and they can help each other out, kind of thing. Community Discord link is in the description below. All the music I'm using is White Bat Audio, Carl Casey. I feel like this set helps keep them alive, except I don't want to ditch the boots. Does healing benefit him? I really don't have options for this set. I gotta make more of it. August 22. Yeah, Ultimate Death Knight was great though, the promo code. And yeah, he's still... There's more in the game to deal with him, but yeah, he's... That's what I'm looking for. He still like is an arena problem for a lot of people. The 10x for Karosa is not worth it. Yeah, I know, that was brutal, man. How did you laugh? I'll come back to this in a sec for gearing, guys. This was the funniest thing. They're like, go for Karosa. Come on, guys. They should have done this one at the start. This would be a great time for them to do a second one. They're like, hey, it's a 2x2, except, you know, for what would relate to her as a champion. It's like a 1 in 20 chance because there's so few primals. Mythics, and I think 3 of them aren't included, so it's like 17 or 22. I think it's 22 at this point. So it's a 1 in 22 to get her with a 10 times chance, so it's pretty 1 in 5-ish to get her. But no one's gonna rip. You just did a primal 2x like a month ago. No one's gonna have enough shards, even unless they're dropping mad money, to buy enough to even go for her, and then this was just a slap in the face. We did get, that's where we got our wonderful friend here from, was our single primal shard, so I mean, 2% legendaries was big. 4-star all this gear. This gear I might just move all his gear over to the accuracy guy. Except that rolled badly. It was also flat stat, but it got good sub stats. Jerk move, Boots, jerk move. But all this stuff, like this accuracy and speed, would be good for him. And I've already 5-star ascended him. What blessing should we put on him? I mean... Are his are 5%, aren't they? Yeah, they're already 5%. Yeah, but the primal shards are so hard to get. Like, anyone who's not dropping thousands of dollars they can't get enough of them to get. Like, my main account, I've got three mythics, and that's 3 years. I'm getting like one a year, pretty much. And the only reason I have 3 is because 2 of them I pulled within like 6 shards of each other, and one was Lady Mikage. I got a second copy of her. So I haven't even fused the other one. I have everything to fuse her, except for one of the epics, but I have the legendaries to sacrifice, so I don't need them, but I don't even want it. Place debuffs on weak hits when attacking poison power. Do we want lethal dose on him just as a 1-star? Arena Siege only. If this procs, sure. No, I don't have Calvalax. No. This is a free-to-play, so no, we don't have Calvalax. Like, I'm probably gonna buy the gem pack, and I might get one other thing down the road, but outside of that, and I'll make a note that like light spend was done. But we got him from a prism shard, and then he sat for 30 days in the. He's locked away. This is still running. That's done. So we're gonna have to do this all through tonight. So if I finish these 6, I think by Tuesday day, then I don't have to log in to collect this till Friday. Because there's no... The only event that finishes Friday is... Where is it? I think Ice Golem's the only thing that finished on Thursday. The rest of the events carry through to Friday. The ones that start on Wednesday and Tuesday. So then I can save her for the champ chase on Friday. Before I forget. Alright guys, I do have to go to work in about 5 minutes, so I'm just going to wrap things up by placing my faction guardians in. All this is food. I don't really want to do this one until the factions open, the crypts open, because so much of it's food. Lizardman high and dry. Do you notice on different accounts though, they like we're barren on these. We've barely gotten anything from these two factions, and like even on the rare level. And I've just noticed that like different accounts will have like harder times with certain factions. Like they won't pull anything from them. Like look how many dwarves we've gotten. Like we've gotten 4 epic dwarves and then most of the rares. But if you look at dark elves, 3, like that's another one we got. Like I'm just saying in terms of like doing we got a legendary there, but like we had him from login, so we pulled Annex, and then we have him. But I'm missing half the rares, like even the easier ones to get. Demon spawn with 2 or 3 epics, and most of the rares here. Night Rev, missing almost everything, and about quarter. Orcs, outside of 2 supports, we've gotten nothing else. Missing most of these. Like it's just some are so barren. We've only gotten these 2 here. We've got nothing. Like some of these are login and stuff, like our Doom Tower, but like for the most part, most of these were missing. So it's just like Banner Lords is gonna be really hard for me to do the faction crypt, and same with Night Rev. Night Rev is one of the harder ones, but $6-star piece. What is it? It's not good for me. That's what it is. If this was any other set, it would be good, but I'm not gonna drop $1 million silver on that. Yeah, so Thugzilla, we started this on the first day that Tholin was available as a promo code, and we've been playing it since then. So this is just a early game progression account, just going over things for new players. We're on day 34. That's what today is, and we've just been going over like where we stand, what we've been accomplished. We've gotten half the Arbiter missions done, just like casually doing them. Like I wasn't grinding them. Before this, I did do I think we finished in 34 or 35 days, but we did an account with Supreme GALEK and the same support champions. I did that with another streamer named Volkin, and there was a couple of us that just tried to get Arbiter done as fast as we could. He did it in 27 days though. I had 2 or 3 days I just missed. I couldn't play, and that was kind of did me in. But I'm in the final stretch of those. I think I'm just on the upgrade for 9 days one. And then upgrade the Great Hall to level 9. I'm just stuck on that one. But yeah, so we're gonna finish this today. But this doesn't open till Tuesday anyway, so. That is where we sit and stand. I'm gonna stop the Ice Golem, because I do gotta get going. Yeah, I am. So I'm going for Titus on this account. My Grimmzilla account, the main one, it's my one we did for the start of the year for Alice. So I'll show you here because it's in my clan. This account here, we did the Fabian fusion. We pulled Harima, but this was a start of the year, January 25. We did with Supreme GALEK promo code. It was the Alice login, and this is the Hell Hades account I did. So I didn't focus on Classic Arena, but I did do the Great Hall. I finished in the top 100 for the Great Hall, and I finished in the top 100 right before they finished for Faction Wars. But the other areas I was nowhere near. Like there's people that mooned on the Hydra and Chimera and stuff like that. But we were able to do the Fabian fusion on this one. And then I'm still going back to it here and there to show like where it stands. But as you can see, 4 days not logged in. Like I haven't had too much time. And then this one here, we've Grim Banana. We've done Monkey King. Just doing daily login, but as you can see, 5 days on that one. Like, work's just been killing me. Tomorrow's gonna be the first day I can go on those and actually get into it. Yeah, they said they aren't gonna nerf him. I feel that means directly they will nerf him. They're like, actually, we saw he's busted, we're gonna nerf him, but I'm still going for him myself. My main account on my phone is the one I'm going for him too. I've already gotten all the fragments from the current events, except for the Ice Golem, which just started. But I'm at the same place as this one. Like, I've got one done. I've got to do champ training on my phone, but all the other ones are done. And then Arena and Gear Enhance just started, so I'm going to finish those tonight. But I do got to get going, guys. Sorry. Thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate you joining in on the stream. It was great talking to everybody. Please give the video a thumbs up. Helps channel grow. Our Discord is in the description below. Great community there. And if you have any questions or anything, drop it in Discord or shoot me a line on Twitter or X, and also on the videos here, and I reply on YouTube pretty quickly. Thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for day 35, and we'll do a big update on where we are with the fusion. We should be about 2 or 3 more events complete deep. All right, have a good rest of your Sunday night, guys. All the best. Thanks so much for stopping by.